we've been trying for a biological child for the last 6 years, and over and over trying different kinds of treatments and new technology, and then also traditional treatments like Ayurvedic and everything. But when it didn't give us much success, then we thought that this is one option that we can consider. All the situations you would get this question, and then I was like, what should I tell them? And it is more so difficult in relatives, not so much in the family, in the friends, and a little bit difficult at the workplace with people whom you are not comfortable. But there also it took me some creativity to come up with an answer, and I would tell people that they would say, oh, you don't have children yet? How many years have you been married for? And there would be people who would say, oh, hua hi nahi, like it didn't happen. And I was like, okay, did you go to a doctor? And while you want to just run away from that place, but still you would want to be civil, right? So I would tell them, yes, we've applied for it to God and the application is under process. So when it gets passed, that time I'll come and tell you first.
You also do realize in the process that it's not necessarily going to be always be smooth. Even the adoption, so you also hear of experiences where people have had problems with the child having a lot of adjustment issues, doubts about what's the ideal baby age in terms of an infant or a much older, and then you hear, so those things are always there. So firstly, I thought it would be a simpler process. Yeah? That's no longer true. Faster process, that's also no longer true.
Biggest doubts was that the trauma that the child will go through when the child gets to know that the child is not born through me.
It makes sense to make this decision faster and not to delay it as much as possible, because I think today what happens is people take it as the last option when nothing works, and in the process a lot of time can be wasted.
Also have that thing very clear that if a child has to happen to me through adoption or biologically, the child will come to me come what may. Whether I try or I don't try, the child will come to me, and it's the soul which is coming to me. It's just the method that is different. So once that acceptance comes, I think the mother is free to pursue other things in her life.